Hello, people. My name is Detroit Miracle, and I'm coming back to you on the spot. Yes, indeed. Well, I am here right now to discuss the recent Tupac Shakur reports involving his murder case. Over the past few weeks, there have been indications that the law authorities were close to making some type of arrest, but it hasn't happened yet. It was said that they raided a gang member's home and they took away bullets and other types of things which could connect to the Tupac Shakur murder in Las Vegas. But that didn't turn up much by doing that. And many would wonder, why would they wait 26, 27 years to start doing thorough searches in that fashion? I have my opinions as to why these things are happening now. And I say it is about the whole legend and mythology of Tupac Shakur. They're trying to add gasoline to the flame in order to make his legend grow even more immensely. People, it has been something like 25 or 26 years since Tupac Shakur died. And after that, there has been thousands of stories about him all over the internet and all on podcast shows. And it seems to be a never ending amount of those such stories. And it's been 25 or 26 years, and no one has ran out of Tupac stories to tell. That is amazing. So you could put Tupac in the category as other legendary, iconic personalities such as Bruce Lee, Jimi Hendrix, Elvis Presley, John Lennon, Michael Jackson, Prince. Yeah, I think those are very immensely popular, legendary type of entertainers in this modern generation over the course of the last 100 years. And Tupac, I believe, is more famous and more popular than they are now. Yeah, like study the evidence. How many stories are running on the internet about Michael Jackson, Prince, Elvis, Bruce Lee, Jimi Hendrix, and John Lennon? Don't get me wrong, you could search the search engine and find stories about those icons, but not as much as you could find about Tupac. There are thousands of stories on YouTube about Tupac because, like I said, those stories have been told for more than 25 years now from many types of podcast shows and YouTube channels. I've even told quite a few myself about Tupac, yeah. I know I jumped on the whole Tupac Shakur bandwagon, and I must say that I am a admirer of Tupac Shakur. I appreciate his film work and his musical success. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend like I'm not a fan of Tupac Shakur, and I find that I watch many of his stories that are posted online because he is still a very intriguing person, even 25, 26 years after his death. I don't know the precise amount of years that he's been dead. It's somewhere in between 26 or 27 years, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, people, those police, and I'm saying police officers give interviews about Tupac now, particularly the police officers that were directly involved in his case, and even the one that was on the scene. of his shooting, he was the first one to see Tupac after they pulled him out of the car and he was bloody and bleeding. That cop is on it, so they're cashing in off of Tupac's namesake because Tupac Shakur is a windfall of profit. And like I said, I believe that Tupac Shakur right now is bigger than Bruce Lee, Jimi Hendrix, John Lennon, Michael Jackson, and Prince. I believe that. It's something about Tupac. Like Tupac was also like a modern day James Dean, being that of a rebel without a cause and a rebel with a cause. Remember, unlike all those other famous iconic personalities, Tupac Shakur obtained both immense fame as well as immense infamy. He was both a very popular, famous celebrity entertainer, and he was also a thug, a credited thug who had got in trouble with the law, had brushes with death, and served some time in prison. Yeah. So I think that's what it is about Tupac. Like Tupac is identifiable with every type of thug that's out there that comes from all types of ghettos, urban communities, and inner cities. And Tupac is also identifiable with people that have obtained a great degree of success in life because of their talents. Yeah, that's how I look at it, people. So everybody is waiting around to see where these new recent stories go concerning an arrest being made in the Tupac murder case. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think they're just blowing smoke out there in order to get his name to even higher levels of fame. Yeah. And they know that Tupac had a lot of fans. He had millions of fans, and he still does. And those such fans want Tupac to get some type of justice, so they want an arrest to be made in Tupac's murder investigation. Yeah, but the fans pay homage to Tupac Shakur in their own particular ways. So nevertheless, they showed their support to Tupac Shakur the best way they could. And it's all good. Well, folks, I'd appreciate it if you would share this message, like this message, comment on this message, and please subscribe to my channel, Detroit Miracle, if you have not already. Peace out.